Good morning, crafters. It's Hand Stamp by Cheryl in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I thought I should give you an update on my scrapbook kit class. If you remember a couple weeks ago, I did an unboxing video to show you the two options that you can choose from if you wanted to attend this upcoming scrapbook kit class. So if you are a scrapbooker, I would love to know so that we can try and make some more pages so we can keep our memories in an album and remember them forever. So this class, I haven't really done one of these before, but it's going to be on Saturday, September 20th, and it's currently from 9 until 4. You won't need all that time to do your kit, but if you want to come in the morning, you can come in the morning. If you want to come in the afternoon, you can come in the afternoon, or if you want to stay the whole day, you can do that as well. But this class costs $44, and you have two options to choose from. And so I already did the unboxing to show you the two options, but now I've made my kits. So I want to show you what I've come up with and give you an idea of what you could make at this event. Now, I will tell you there are 3 people that have signed up so far, and I would like to try and limit it to 6. So we got room for 3 more. But the idea is if 6 people come, then you have a full 6-foot table to work on, so you're not having to share a table with somebody. And this will be held at my craft room in Indianapolis, Indiana. And so anyhow, I want to show you what I've come up with. So even if you can't make that class and you're interested in these kits, you can buy them on your own. And I have them in one of the new Stampin' Up! Albums. And when you open it, I have the 12 by 12 pages. I think there are 2 different kinds of pages. I've got the top loading ones, and this is the first option that you can choose from. It's called Make a Memory Scrapbooking Kit. This is not in a catalog. This is just in the kits collection that you can find online. But what I like about this kit was the colors, to be honest with you. I thought it was sort of a cool color palette. And I like the images of like the camera and the bike and the typewriter and those kinds of things. What this kit doesn't really say is how many pages it makes. And so I wanted to, make it for myself to get a good feel of how many, spreads it would make. So with the instructions, it gives you 1 spread, 2 spreads, 3 spreads that you can definitely make with the step-by-step instructions. And then I think down here, it just sort of has some other ideas, but these are not with step-by-step instructions. Now, I can tell you that I didn't follow those instructions at all. I just went for it. And my goal was to try and use pretty much every single piece in the kit. So at the end here, I'm going to show you how many pieces I had left over. Okay, so here is my first spread. And I think you should be able to see, got a little glare here. Turn that. Hopefully it's not too dark, but I didn't want to glare. It's still there. But yes, so it comes with 12 by 12 paper, and like this image is on the paper, and then this is like different punch outs that you can customize. There's stickers involved, but this is the first page that I came up with. And I'm probably going to incorporate this into, I have an album for all the trips that I take through Stampin' Up! And I just thought this would be a fun spread for that. So this is spread number 1. And again, I did not follow any directions. I just went for it. This is spread number 2. I love this bike. I popped up over here. There are lots of titles. These are stickers up here. And then, this will just serve as a photo mat. So when I'm ready, I can just, put pictures down in various places. So I really like the color palette on this one. Okay, this is spread number 3. This is a little bit more muted, pastel. Remember this day. It sort of feels like a, going out on a date. This is us. So probably won't use this one for the Stampin' Up! Album, but I still thought you know, you could use it for different things. Spread number 4, happy together, hello, lovely. So some of the things I was trying to figure out is like, what different things could you say with all the different random words that were included? So you can see here, this was number 4. This one is probably my favorite. This is spread number 5. So this paper over here has like strips that you could have cut up and used, but I just left it together because I thought it was a fun background. I love these tags with the lines on them and lots of banners that were already cut. Okay, and then spread number 6. So this says celebrate today. I got that typewriter that I like in there. Some more flowers that coordinated. This is another piece of paper, and I just put a journal box here, and I thought I could just put a couple pictures without even a mat on them. So this one says love life. So those are the 6 spreads that I created. Again, not following the instructions. Now, because it's a kit, it comes in a box, so I will definitely be repurposing and using this box, but I wanted to show you the pieces that I have left over. And to be honest, there are a lot. So I did not do the best job using everything, but there are, 3 strips left. There are several like journal box, not journal boxes, like photo mat pages here. So white on one side, and I just didn't love that triangle geometric pattern, so maybe that's why I didn't use it. And then I just try to keep all of the tags and the stickers together, some journal boxes. I mean, you can see there's a good amount of leftover stuff here that I will obviously be saving together because it all sort of matches, and then using on something else. But I could, if I had more paper, I could just keep making pages, but I wanted to stick with the paper that came in the kit so that you could see it makes 6 spreads, but there will be lots of leftovers for you to take home. And again, when you come to this class, you can follow the instructions, you can follow my designs, or you can completely come up with your own design. All right, the next kit is called Weekend Adventures, and this is a kit that is in the catalog, so not in the kit's collection. This is a different kind of kit that I guess came over a little bit from close to my heart. It has multi-page directions, and I thought about following them for a second, and I said, nope, I'm gonna go completely on my own. So again, you can see I'm a very simple scrapbooker. I just like to focus on just pictures just staggered around and then just some, paper in the background, but I don't try and create like elaborate layouts. And I think the kits were great for that because, everything coordinates. So again, this one made 6 spreads. I did not follow the directions. I do like how these come with, they say photo placeholders. So, and then they have the dimensions here. So when you put a picture down, if you cut it a little bit less than 4x6, then you can use this as a white map behind your photos. But these are, this is spread number 2. This is probably my least favorite because I'm just using, they had some solid cardstock that you could use. So like this was an example of pattern DSP that you could use, but they also have solid 12x12 cardstock. So anyhow, with that, this is the design I came up with. It's my least favorite, but I think once pictures get down there, it will look good. The third one, I like this one, the greens and the browns. Got some stickers here. I think that's a sticker. I think these are die cuts, so just a variety of things. I think I just took some paper and cut that up and sort of added it on the ends of photos. Nothing too fancy, but so that's spread 3. This is spread number 4, and I tried this for the first time ever. I just used a ruler to connect the 2 corners and then, cut the paper in half to give it some variety here, but just still using 2 sheets of paper. And then this is paper that I thought could just be a mat behind some photos. Got lots of journal boxes. Okay, this is this number 5? Spread number 5. And then lastly, spread number 6. So I like these coffee cups that they have down here. Haven't been camping in a while, but maybe this will motivate me to go camping sooner than later. So like I mentioned, these are the instructions that come with it. And they are multiple pages. Okay, and they give you directions on 3 spreads. And if you can tell here, my spreads look nothing like these spreads. So if you wanted to copy these, you can, but the instructions are going to be way more detailed in terms of, dimensions for cutting. And I just didn't have the patience or energy to do that, I guess. But some people love that about these kits. So you can see the very detailed instructions on that. And because this is not part of the kits collection, it doesn't come in a box. It comes in a bag. And I want to show you the leftover pieces. So for this kit, I had a lot less leftovers. And I'll just sort of spread them out. I got a couple stickers, a couple random scraps, but that was just my goal. I was just trying to use up everything that I possibly could. So you can see here, like, here's a sticker of a footprint. Like, I could probably fit that in somewhere, but as of right now, this is what I have left over. So anyhow, I hope that gives you an idea of what these kits look like when they are finished, especially if you choose not to follow the instructions. But if you are interested in coming, I would love for you to join us at the scrapbook class coming up on Saturday, September 20th from 9 until 4 in Indianapolis, Indiana. Happy crafting!